Hello. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. We had the 1.2 update drop yesterday. Didn't feel like really streaming yesterday. Was downloading a couple things too anyway, so it wasn't a good time to stream it. But I did hop on yesterday and just do some of my dailies and everything. I wasn't able to play it till later yesterday. Couldn't play it earlier before the update. So I played it afterwards. We did sadly miss a cutscene. A really kind of nice one. Talked to Sucrose or whatever her name is. Really nice. Really liked her. Did my free pulls I had from the new Ascension stuff. Got 1 Bennett, 2 officials, and a couple weapons. Nothing too major there. Anything here to notices? Update summary. What's new? Blah blah blah. Okay. There's lots of stuff to do. I do want to kind of get through a whole bunch of it today, although I am feeling a little bit tired, but I will have a mega stream tomorrow, probably playing at least a little bit of this. But I want to do a couple variety of games. Might go back and do some Unreal Tournament 3. I be Truthin, my friend over on Twitch. I recommend go check out his channel. He recently started playing Battlefield 3 again, a game from his childhood that he liked. And I'm like, you know, it makes me want to play some of the old shooters that I used to like when I was younger. Like, let's go back and play some Unreal Tournament 3 then. Might also play a little bit of Parkosaurus. Dang. Because I actually picked that up the other day. Haven't yet played it. Ooh. Edith? I was gonna go and get some meat from this thing. Now, Edith, where are you? Huh. But I was going to go and do some of that. Probably some Parkosaurus because I picked that up recently. Might go play some of that. Maybe even a little bit of Jurassic World Evolution because I actually finally got all the expansions for that. And yes, I just went ahead and became weak and just bought 100. Not bought. Definitely didn't buy it. Just downloaded like 100% save file, so it has everything already unlocked on it. So to go through kind of the little bit boring story, and just kind of like a sitting game, because that's really what it was to me. It's kind of almost like an idle game in a way. I super enjoy some of the stuff in that game, but I do kind of like some of the stuff it has. It's a very nice looking dinosaur park builder. You might do some fun stuff. You have everything unlocked. You have to put down any dinosaur you want. Fun stuff like that. I like dinosaurs. So might do some of that. I might do another run of Atlas Reactor. Did some more of that off camera. Almost. Well, I got to the Evo Stronghold. That was fun. Was not expected. Oh, not prepared for that mission. So I got kind of destroyed on it. But I do look forward to playing it again. Okay, so we go over here. Yeah, I look forward to trying it again. Now that I actually know what to go for. They actually added in 2 new lances. One of them, you have to do a special set of like mission things to unlock them. Which seemed like would be kind of fun. I might try doing that at some point. I just need to have like a random mission pop up though to be able to do it. But actually got Aurora, I think her name is, or maybe it's just Aurora or something. I don't think it's like exactly Aurora. But so I actually got her. She's an actual healer. Swapped her out for one of the tanks. Made things go a whole lot better. Hello, dog. It almost feels like the AI is a bit dead. me. There we go.
Wingblade. Nice and spicy.
Excellent. 3 chests. I'll take that. I've never noticed those. I don't know if that's just me not ever noticing them, or they could be new. Oh, that's what you were yelling at? I'm a backstabber, backpacker. How did I get rid of the dog? Oh, it has a name. Good doggy.
Help! Help!
Bad doggy? Is this something I can do with food? Did I just go talk to this guy? Do I just... Nope, never mind. That's... Maybe you can't do anything to them. I guess for some reason never noticed them there. Very odd, but okay. Can you let me change characters and then press a different button? There we go. Took it way too long. There we go, got him out of the way. Go ahead and avoid the lightning strike. Ow.
Let the show begin.
Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
And now we'll continue on with this. We got very brighter all of a sudden. Very fast. That's gonna be fun. Let's see. Can I go ahead and? I think I have heard of a walkaround for these. You get replaced by the always lovely Amber. Deploy this team. Number 4. Excellent.
That's more like it.
Who needs the Geo Traveler? Yeah, I heard that the thing was kind of iffy. Like if you get set on fire, you don't get warm up. Which I mean, I guess you don't normally set yourself on fire to warm up, but that might get rid of a little bit of the cold. Let me go ahead and change off of this terrible team before I. Well, actually, we'll see. What do I have for my commissions? You know what? I'm feeling risky today. We're going to do it. We're going to defeat the Hilly Chill Tower with this team. But I am looking forward to getting out there and trying it, just getting all of the daily stuff out of the way. Curious if we're going to get some daily stuff to spawn out there. Although I heard these are now a little bit more useful for crafting, because they can craft something. Oh, my favorite thing about Mona. She goes across the water. Always fun. Oh, hey Tio. Happy to have you in the Discord. I try to announce normally on there when I might be doing some stuff. I don't think there's any explosive barrels down there, sadly. Just gonna blow them up right quick. And then go bash his face in. Gosh, what's the name? Kiki? Kui, Chi. I can't remember which was the correct pronunciation for it. But she is kind of high up there on my list of 5 stars to pull still.
Let me scribe.
And for anybody wondering, I am using my super underlevel team that I just use really to get companion experience with these characters.
Shadows of fate. No escape.
Let's see if I can brute force my way through here with this team. I probably can't.
Fate is upon you. Let me scribe.
Although I think, sadly, Amber's my most powerful character on this team. And I'm not even doing the event. This is just a random thing I came across.
No escape.
Oh well. Wow.
Feel the
I really wish I had Amber's first constellation. She's actually kind of high up on characters I want to pull.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
And yes, I love how I keep on summoning bunnies on top of people's heads. There we go. She's trying to run across the fence tops, which doesn't really work with her very funky run. I mean, I like her run. It's just if you're not used to it, it's weird because it's very different from everybody else's.
Fate is upon you.
I have no idea where I am, but we're out of here.
Let it rain. I'll race you there.
Okay.
Let me scribe. Go, berry runner.
I need to take you out. You're getting annoying. Sorry.
Wind, hear me. Shadows of...
So I'll get back to reading chat once I get done with this and probably swap back to an actual team.
No escape. Power core.
Go pick up this stuff and I'll get up here and finally get rid of this one. Come on, Jean, you got it. Just bully him. Whew. So if you ever want any proof that you can brute force stuff in here, yeah, I did that with a level 50, level 20, level 50, and a level 40. Excellent. Great results. Let's go ahead and swap parties. I wanted to get... Wait, no, y'all actually can. Y'all can stay over to the next one. I think I've already looted, like, all of this place, basically. You got anything else here? No? Okay. Objectives over there? Oh, yeah, I remember that island. That'll be a decent island to go loot. I just like her movement with this. It's perfect. Also, Tio, are you prepared for,
Let me scroll.
whenever we're actually getting them, the, oh gosh, what is it, the spooky all-star event in Genshin? Because I know that's a interesting new development in that game. I am partially ready. Have a lots of leveling up to do, but I feel decently solid about it.
Delve into destiny. No escape. Barbados, guide us. Feel the beat. Air it up.
I have to say, I am kind of enjoying. Oh gosh. Right now, I was gonna say I'm enjoying brute forcing this, but that was before I had the second guy reappear on my butt. Let me go work with this guy, I guess.
Go, Barry! Let it rain! Shadows of Fence!
Best thing I will give this game credit for is I do like how you can kind of just brute force some stuff.
Delve into destiny.
Well,
Destiny cannot be denied.
delve into destiny cannot be denied. As she dies.
Wind, hear me.
Just wanted to go ahead and revive her right quick while I actually have the healing circle up.
Let it rain.
Ow.
Barely escaped. Power tactics. Shadows
Let's just kill some of these guys. At least get them into the fray. How is it like being killed by the B team? I do actually need to work on a B team at some point, because you do apparently need one for later levels of the Abyss, which apparently I should already be doing, but it's just like, eh. I just dodged him. Almost in a flame field, an air field, and a water field all at once. Wait, I'm still not even there? Excuse me? Oh wait, no, I haven't destroyed the last tower yet. But I mean, you might as well go just kill these guys before you actually walk on that last tower. My weird little flute thing with her. Okay, so if I can get rid of that shield there. Sadly not. But I can work on you. I don't know, might as well. Excuse me, dig. Sure.
Barbados, Gladys. Shadows of thick fate is upon you. Let me scrap.
Come on, I got you. Hey, you know, I'm gonna let you come back to me. I'm gonna go take out this tower. You meet me over here when you want to. You're throwing poison slimes at me. Excellent. Well, that took a while. Okay, let's go actually swap teams so we don't have this take all day. After I go down here, though, the pre-quest for the event is very long. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be, although I didn't know also. I still 100% was still sure what they were going to do for like the event. With like they have the event for going to the area, but what's the like the stuff to get to that area normally? Even don't question where those came from. For that guy in the corner next.
Barbados, guide us.
got you. Whoa. Finally took them all out. I know this is just bonus extra area, but you know, it is what it is. How many of the new, not exactly bosses, but kind of bosses, I think they call them like world bosses or something in this, or what's the actual designation? It's not like the pyro slime, but they have the other bosses like they have, at least it used to be in the book, like the Stonehide Matachill or something. Cause I heard there's 3 enemies for that. Let's go back to the main team. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. Complete the time challenge. Oh, is it this one over here? Do I remember that one? I don't know if I've actually done this one yet. Let's go here. This one's higher. Just fly over. Also, how much like co-op stuff is there for this event? Wow, that's gonna be a little journey. Oh, here we go. Just gonna do a nice glide. Also, for the bosses, I'm only gonna name one of them. This one was like clearly shown in the trailer. Well, I guess it'd be another one because there's the new Guardian enemy too. That was kind of like a bossish enemy. And there was supposed to be a new gosh, Outer Storm. So maybe there was more. I don't know. Something I was reading said it was like 3 of them. Just talking about that. I was curious if they actually did add in new bosses or not. If they were like new or not. But the one I was thinking of was the Cryo Matachill or whatever, which is basically just the Yeti type of Matachill. Okay, I have the wrong thing marked. I was gonna say, I know it's all over here. Let me go ahead and actually do this one first. Cause like that should not be 1,000 away. Look, way extra long. Gently fall so I don't just kill myself. Let's do it from like over here. I really didn't think that was gonna hit me, but you know, it is what it is.
Let's dance. Power the hot dog. I gotcha.
Let me just go ahead and just destroy everybody with Betuor. Eat that explosion head first. Okay, he was exploding. Excellent. So I think this is the last one. That we have like another wave spawn.
Back off. Let the show begin. Wiggly, nice and spicy. You're toast.
Can you get off that, please? So I picked it up. Thank you. There we go. I'll take all of that. Ooh, you actually dropped a goblet. I heard tales that those enemies could actually drop stuff of that high quality, but it's like a legend. Oh, well, I'll go ahead and grab my other drops over here, and then we're going to do that one quest I was actually targeting. After I run up here, just check out, see what's up here. I'm assuming these are just these flowers, which apparently are useful in this new area for some crafting stuff. Also, I've been told. So let's go ahead and pick them up. Kill these guys right quick, and then we'll go and complete the last daily. I think he was going to explode, but it looked like he just kind of went inside of the hill and died. Does his like loot go up here or something weird? Nope. Okay. Just looked extra weird there. We'll go ahead and collect these last couple of flowers. I think we are good. Oh, at least there's some chilies too, right? Yeah, I'm going to grab these chilies. Chilies are always useful to pick up when you see them. So, we will then go over to do that last one. Find it interesting that I'm now getting stuff in double regions. You were way up here. You're the classic one, though, so it's kind of nice. Nice to go back to my roots. I still need to find a quicker way to actually go about this, but I guess I get to borrow some stuff from this these poor people who are just trying to make the ends meet. You know, 'cause they totally don't need those watches or nothing. None of that stuff was important to anybody. I'm trying to remember if this is actually the quickest way, or is it better just go around? To be fair, I think the last time we did this I had a whole lot less stamina. Still not maxed yet, but they'll go at some point actually grab all the stuff.
Windblade.
Pick that up. Who do we have up here? Some electric ones, which is good because that's who you are actually good against. Well, I won't actually summon all of y'all in, but you know. I only have a couple more minutes left, a couple more seconds. I want to save it for something special. There we go. Well, probably need to go ahead and get on up here. Can't just go and defeat them now, sadly. But I do wish they kind of stayed afterwards to go ahead and finish killing them, but I'll go ahead and complete it while you can complete it. Oh, that's just a sudden change in temperature. Okay, so now that we're all wet, let's go down here and actually turn in the commissions. And then we'll proceed on over there to actually continue with this main event. Let me stop by Chef Mao, see if he has anything new. I heard there was some updates with some of the food vendors. So I'm going to purchase 5 of those. Some nice cheap healing foods. Sausage, ham, fish and crab. Can't remember if they always used to have those or not. Somebody's... I feel like they did. I feel like they used to have crab roe, but not crab itself. but I will take up those anyways. Bamboo shoots, I don't really remember those. Come and get it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and buy that. Triple layered. Ooh. Yes, let's go pick that up as well. Universal peace, excuse me. What ingredients go into universal peace? Excuse me, Chef Mal, I'm gonna have to borrow your kitchen. I want to know what goes into universal peace. The stores 30 to 34% of max HP additional, So nothing too special. Let's see what it is though. Universal peace. It requires some rice, some lotus head, a couple carrots, and some berries. Not the worst thing I've ever heard of. And then we also have up here the come and get it. Crit rate by 10 to 20%. Crit rate, come and get it. One of these red ones. What do we have here? You got a couple pieces of meat, a couple fish, a couple things of rice, and some tofu. That's lots of meat, lots of meat, lots of food there. Excellent. And then we got the triple layer, which I forgot to even look what that did. My list of recipes is getting extra long. There you go, some defense. All party members shield strength specifically. Interesting. Get some ham, some fowl, some bamboo, and some mushrooms. Okay. I'll go and grab whatever food I have though. We'll probably need to actually make some more flour because apparently I'm kind of low on flour. So that makeup. I'm not gonna cook any of that stuff right now.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Yeah, I want to talk to you. Let's see, do you have any recipes perchance? I'm gonna buy this, why not? Okay, just make sure like nobody had some just like random new recipes.
Add Astro.
Let's go and claim daily commissions, and then next up we have dispatches, cause it's free stuff. I wish this could be a little bit more interesting. Like, I really wish there was something like, oh, these characters really give you a bonus. I mean, sure, some of them they do a little bit quicker in certain regions, but like, for that's being like your character's one unique passive stuff, basically I only kind of log in normally once a day. It really doesn't do anything for me. It's just like they sometimes finish a little bit quicker than the others, but I normally wait to come do them at the same time later. Maybe if they were like on a constant repeat, but like Mona being able to refund some crafting materials for, I think, weapon enhancement stuff, that's useful. That has a very big use, but the other stuff, not really. Okay, so next we're going to go into our journal. The rumored alchemist. Okay, we're meeting them up there. That's new. That's very new. I don't really remember used being on the road there. Interesting thing for a new waypoint. I'll take it. Because I think there's always like every now and then a like commission that's up there that has kind of been hard to get to or a little bit more out of the ways. Is it right here? Which I think is also why you start off this quest with a kind of like set off it with a little bit of a cutscene that spawned you in at the city. And there's people that wanted to log off like next to where you would open up to the new mountains. They wanted to see what it looked like afterwards, but I guess they moved you out of the way because they changed some stuff. Because I really do not remember this path being here. Not to spread any misinformation, it may have been, I just don't remember it, but I just really do not remember this path. Well, yeah, we probably just too big of a store, need to have a little bit of small one. But yeah, I just don't really remember this. Okay, we have a little bit more ways to go. Looks fun. Definitely dressed for the weather. So like, I noticed that barrel. Maybe don't mess with it too much.
Let the show begin.
Hit you with some water. Get some free healing. Pick that up for whatever good it does. Grab me all the food that dropped here. Decent bit of meat, which is always useful. You can definitely tell the weather's changing. Okay, very cool how they kind of changed the world up here. Although this might even just used to be out of bounds too. I don't remember where exactly the edge of the world was. Okay, over here. Now, who down here wanted to fight? Well, let me get down off the mountain. There we go.
Back at ya.
Okay, so is this a friendly camp or a not so friendly camp? I mean, I'm assuming because I'm meeting with the alchemist here. It is. Stephen Harris. Ooh, chef. Chef Harris, do you have anything good? Ooh, nice hot food. Radish veggie soup restores max HP. Just basic steak and some jewelry soup. I'll buy some of that. There we go. I might buy some of this too. Sometimes people ask for some of these dishes, so it's nice to have some of them on hand, if they're kind of like lower and not as good. So when you actually sell some of that, the good stuff, but maybe you need to go a little bit deeper. Actually starting, ooh, excuse me, starting the quest. Okay, got a weaponsmith. hello. Where's your daddy gone? What's the matter? Can't find your daddy. That he would come pick me up and that we'd go watch the snow together, but the time we arranged is coming on. He isn't here yet. I thought that he must have found some brand precious treasure map or something, which is why he hasn't come to find me yet. That has to be it, right? So I came to Dragonspire by myself. If he's not going to come find me, then I'll go looking for him, or so I thought. We didn't find Daddy here either. That night Favonius over there said that he'd headed off for the mountain summit. I want to go search for him, but the Unitas wouldn't let me, so I'm stuck here waiting for Daddy to come back. But he hasn't come back at all, and I'm worried. If you're going up Dragonspine, could you help me look for Daddy? Leave it to me, kiddo. Well, you got it. Let me think. That night said that Daddy did mention going to follow the snow-covered path upwards first. He then said that he'd head over the outskirts of the entombed city to have a look before trying for the mountain summit. We search these areas. Daddy might still be near one of them. When he promised that we'd go see the snow together, there's no way he'd break his promise. No, he'd never break his promise. Though, is it breaking a promise if he's dead? He might have been like Aether and wore a tube top up there to the mountain and froze to death. Hello, Iris. So cold here. Cold as the norm when you're up a mountain like this one? Like a traveler, so you planning on scaling the mountain just to have a look? I'm not going to try and stop you. I've met my fair share of travelers, and whatever you say, there's no disregarding, just whatever. All I will say, if you're serious about this, is to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you will also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you'd want to find yourself in. I was thinking just nipple chafage. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm up while you plan your next move. In short, and I know you've probably heard plenty of times, but it's true. This is by far the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to prepare before you set out, okay? This mountain work only said that it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. Apart from the harsh conditions, the mountain is also home to strange ice. It is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. Worst of all, a few roads have been blocked by this ice. Quite a few of our expedition teams have been forced to turn back after being blocked by ice barricades they could not get around. I wonder when we want to find a way to get rid of this ice. I've look at it. If you're just going to have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large slab of ice. Of that kind of the mountain's outer boundaries, who knows what's frozen inside it? You could have a look around there, but remember, it's best not to come this way again. Okay, another quest. And I got some exploration knowledge for something. I like the first thing I get here. First thing I do when I get here is just loot the place. Oh, it's a little bit further to meet up with Albedo. We have someone called Albedo, but that is a different character. Maybe waifu. But yeah, got very icy all of a sudden.
Sister Rosaria, so here you are. Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
She doesn't, choir practice. Also, why did Barbara run all the way up here? I know I brought her, but still.
This event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
The way you're dressed as a nun? Yes.
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
Teleportation waypoints.
You're
Anchors.
right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Just run all the way back down the mountain. Bye, Barbara. Oh, I have to click. There we go.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
I mean, you're not very much
You
eavesdropping.
better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain. Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? But Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
That's some nun.
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
Yeah. They choose this. Excuse me, no.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
Are you really dressed for this cold weather? I mean, maybe those leggings are very warm. They just look like something you'd wear to a cold climate.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
Like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Oh, I'm already simping for her.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
What's up, Barbara? So, where's the body temperature thing? Oh, I'm not able to use my thing over there. Characters at sub-zero climate will constantly accumulate sheer cold. When sheer cold reaches its limit, they will start losing HP. Bonfires and other sources of heat will diminish sheer cold. Certain conditions like snowstorms and actions like swimming will accelerate sheer
I
cold's
wonder when I'll
accumulation.
be as tall as my big sis.
Okay, so if I just go back to here. But if I go over to here and throw this out, and just be lit on fire, that won't do it for me. Sorry, Boba, Gabo, I don't know. If it's something out here with a G, something out here with something else. Not too bad. Just know, we just need to.
Right, Pip, into the fire!
Excellent. And we are going over here, yeah. I think we're actually supposed to be following tracks, but you know. Can maybe somebody fix this bridge?
Fry!
Excuse me? I mean, I'm actually not going to say no to have fire chucked at me.
Fry!
The new combat music is tasteful. feel bad for you. You died in a painful place. Okay. I'm assuming this is some of the ice that you can't as easily get out of. Nope, never mind. It actually melted quite easily. Okay, so far so good. I don't think the lantern actually does anything. I mean, I can set this stuff on fire, right? I guess because it's not enemy ones, I can't burn it, but...
Windblade! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze, haha. Get wet.
Go, Barbara!
Jab and cross.
Okay, so far I'm already liking this area. It's a little bit of stuff you have to keep track of, but it's not too bad. Oh, step into his thing.
Picked the wrong
Let me go pop you out, thank you. So I'm still looking for some tracks. I saw something up over there. Let's go this way, pick up that. Emergency supply point. If you should need anything, you may help yourself to the materials here. Nothing here but empty space. Excellent. I don't know, take some super cold mint. Ooh. That sounds useful. I was really trying to just get rid of the tree in my way, but I'll take all of that. Okay.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
I like how we have criminal investigative from Nut. That's not what I was expecting her character to be. Well, I know what I'm going for. Be back later. I'll soon be going over there. Okay, so I guess that warms you. Excellent. I'm coming up over here for... Ice Babe!
Let the show begin!
Back at ya!
Not really.
Power the desert hut! Back at ya!
Nice and spicy!
She makes lots of sounds. Let me go back up here. Grab her treasures. Warm up, and then we go back down here. So we apparently get this. Oh, I guess because she was the boss of this chest. But there was that other ice chest that we broke in the meantime. Ooh, other stuff. Mona would actually maybe be nice in here because she could just go across the water.
Back off!
Well, I'm getting achievements.
Get them!
Okay. Nothing really too special over here. I think I might run back around this way, and I see a treasure chest, so I might as well go pick this up as well. I like it, I'm just already in the area and already getting distracted by other random side stuff.
There's no end to
Windblade.
this.
Fry.
Fry! Fry! Should replace my...
All these nice treasure chests getting the chance to explore something new for the first time. Excellent. My favorite part about this game. I should pick up Mint again. I don't know why. I feel like picking up all the stuff here. There was all the stuff we've had beforehand. I like picking it all up. I did want to get to that little middle island, which I might even just swim out there. I think it was... Where did I see it? I think that was it. I'm gonna, you know, investigate every single little thing we can find. This was it. Oh yeah, there we go. It's that little thing there. Okay, literally has nothing here. It just felt like it would have something. Has that kind of look to it. So, snow-covered path, we did this. You know, I am going to run back down here, though. Excuse me, lizard. Oh, it's that thing, the emergency supply point. Okay. And now we proceed on up here. Follow the tracks through the enemies.
I'll put you on. Let's move. Shouldn't get careless.
Prepare to be blown away!
Stay right. Let's not waste time. Hurry up.
Now, was really trying to change over to you.
Unfortunate fault.
Prepare to be blown away!
Let's end this quickly.
Take a couple seconds. Oh,
Nice and spicy.
I saw that Sealy thing up there.
I'll protect us!
Just go ahead and just slap him with that a little bit.
Nice and spicy. Booba, get me!
Back at ya!
I feel like these guys can normally kill before I get the shields down. I just need to find out. I think you could just read the thing about whatever brings the shields down the most, but I need to look that up at some point because I seem to not ever be doing it. Maybe it's ice. Maybe ice works best on that.
Into the fire!
Back at ya!
This isn't good.
Yeah, there's another one dead before, you know, you can do other things to him. But we'll take all your food. Your very fancy looking chest. all your friends' signing day bonuses, and I will pick up this Sealy over here. I have no idea if it is or is not leading me in the correct way to go. Ah, timed it too late. Ooh.
Wingblade.
So do you have an ice shield, or are you just the rock one, but with a new ice? Actually, it looks like you have an ice thing. Interesting. Curious, I have not got a pop-up yet telling me what you are supposed to be. Does this thing warm me up? Yes, they do. Excellent. I just want to crack them with
Booba, get them.
a claymore. Good job. There we go. Ended. There's no more need for records. I regret more than having been unable to watch her finish the fresco within that great hall. The stone tablets talking about events from the past. Ooh, it lit up. Paimon wonders if these ruins have any other stone tablets like this one.
Booba, get them.
Okay, what do we have over here? Some stuff. And after this thing, we'll try to get back to the main quest of this area. I can come explore at a later time. Does this area look kind of special?
Wingblade.
Okay, even more. I kind of like these guys, but it's like even more reason why to have a claymore in your team. Although I guess you could also melt them with some fire, which is kind of cool. I like some of the different ways that are in this game to handle your enemies. I think I was up here further. Actually, let me just... Okay, we just need to look for more tracks in this area. Why is something telling me that his tracks are probably from further up this trail?
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Booba, get them.
Okay, now we go get... Excuse me.
Go, Rubber, go.
Come on, get back here. Just squish. Come back to me, lady. I'd love to recruit one of you into my team. Can I even fight here? Apparently. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna make you teleport over to me, cause that's not a good place to fight at. Or do you not teleport like the your electric sisters? Ow. That's just not very nice. And now you move.
Take this!
Nice and spiky.
Ow. Oh, you did. Thank you.
Gooba, get
Can
them.
you melt this? Fair. Excuse me?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Okay, so there's one of those lanterns. I did want to go back here and look at some other stuff, though. Okay, there we go. That will probably be useful. Well, that looks like a fun place to come back and visit. But we're going to try to main quest it this time. At least for a little bit. Sad I can't use my Mondstadt comp, excuse me. Okay, it was just weird I had my mouse on the screen.
Nice and spicy. Race you.
Pick that up, hit him 5 times so he explodes with fire.
Out of the frying pan. Windblade.
So far, this new mechanic is not yet annoying. It seems like they're very generous with having some points to unfreeze yourself on. Was that ice chunk that guy? I don't think I recognized that. But they feel fairly generous, at least right now, with those, so I'm not too upset by any of that. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way now. Let me go ahead and pick up all this stuff. And then I guess I'll go back, because I feel like I'm going past where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I guess he went the other way. I just thought because it had that little mage girl thing, this was the correct way. Let me go ahead and heal up a little bit. There we go. But yeah, it feels generous enough. It's just kind of a little small thing to keep an eye on, and like, I feel like it's kind of mostly there for some ice enemies to kind of hurt you a little bit more, maybe to prevent you from coming here kind of too soon. Lovely bluegrass. Okay, that's it. Hey, so this area was interesting for a reason. What did I see up here that... Excuse me, okay. Interesting. I'm assuming it's you.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
To ashes! Back off!
Ow. You will pay for that.
I'm the frying pan. It's me. It's this.
You're actually kind of strong too.
Windblade. Nice and spicy.
It's sad that her weapon sometimes does so little damage versus everybody else's, even though it is fairly upgraded.
To ashes!
Windblade.
Oh, he went down very quickly there at the end. But yeah, we started over here. There we go. We're gonna pick up this stuff. What else do we have over here? Okay, another one of these. Kind of looking around before we investigate the big mega crystal.
Nice and spicy. Let's dance.
Okay, picking up a bunch of that, whatever that stuff is. Okay, we can keep going that way if we wanted to. Take up the meat, but I mean, probably go up and interact with this thing, really. Let's be honest.
Back at ya!
Nice and spicy.
Am I just clearly missing something with my sight? I mean, so far everything's been fairly obvious. I mean, that feels very obvious, but nothing's triggered. Maybe behind it?
Nice and spicy.
Oh, wow.
Windblade.
No? Okay, so this is the outside of it. Okay, what's the objective? How am I just being this blind? I'm completely missing whatever it is that we are supposed to be seeing. Look for the objective in this area. We cannot climb that. Okay, instead I'm gonna go over here, take on these guys.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
Okay, so we got you. Still have you down there. Okay, that acts like it's somewhere up further. Which maybe it is, but felt like the objective was telling me still in this area. Excuse me, you respond that quickly? Okay, I see the tracks now. Nice touch there. Ooh, another Sealy. Lead me to something good. I still wish you could almost like reset all of those so you can try to track them down again.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
I like how they growl now like a chihuahua.
Wait.
I think I might finish coming all this way. Get me that statue of the Seven up here. Unlock all of the map. Come on, give me that. Excellent. Is it? I feel like it's this way, maybe. Y'all come on in here. Excellent. Neatly written notes. So far, so smooth. The weather is fine, supplies are plentiful, and the monsters have been on their best behavior. I also discovered a copy of Volume 6 of The Boar Princess in my backpack. Joe must have sneaked it in there, that cheeky kid. Still, this book is about a brave boar princess and her journey up a snowy mountain with her companions. Well, I'm heading up a snowy mountain myself, and considering how well everything's gone so far, who knows, maybe this book is bringing me good luck. Thank you, Joel. Anyways, I shall be heading off to the next campsite to resupply and record my progress, and then I'll head down the mountain. Joel is waiting for me after all. Okay, so the statue's up higher. Camp here. There's a way inside. Yeah, let's go this way. Huh. Somehow I feel like climbing this mountain would not be a smart idea to do this early, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh. That looks fun. Entombed City, Ancient Palace. Okay, so you can't actually go up there and do that yet.
Get them.
Okay, kind of quite like. I do wish they were maybe a little bit more unique. It's kind of like a reskin of the stone one. I like the ice one thing better, of the small ones. Oh well.
Swing blade.
All I'm curious if they can make like a fire shield version. You already have 2 shield ones.
Swing blade. Oh, protect us.
Excuse me. Let me pick that up. And then I'm coming for you. Excellent. So let me just go ahead and... I'm not going to start you, at least not yet. No idea what you are, though. So I literally can't go up there yet and activate it. Can I activate you, though? Are you like the Out of the Storm thing? The Geo Out of the Storm? Wait, why did I jump down? Excuse me? Wait. Okay, Bob, if you die here, you deserve it. You decided to jump into the icy cold water. You know, I'll be back, because I didn't want to actually jump into the water. I wanted to attack him, but apparently it registered you as being too close to the edge, so you decided to jump off. I mean, you deserve that.
Nice and spicy.
Okay, let me relight this thing. Wasted an ultimate too. Lovely. Oh wait, is that just a heat thing? Yeah, sorry, that's just a heat thing. That was stupid of me for not starting that. I thought that was one of those challenge things. Okay, can we try doing that without jumping off? Or was it... We have to revive her. Okay, let's get back over to here. Ow. I would really like it if you didn't kill her again. I just don't think we have enough range really on our team right now to kill that. Maybe from the other side? I mean, I probably shouldn't be here, but I want to try to actually unlock those things. To see what they do. Oh yeah, you know, I could just sit here and fight it. Ow. Okay, that's very unfortunate. It's supposed to be easy enough to just straight up kill. Well, something's down there. At least it feels like it is. Okay, I don't know how I climbed up that tree, but you know, it is what it is. How can we get over to here?
Let the show begin.
I guess we just go down because I don't. Wait, did that thing unlock over there because I killed it? I don't think it did, but I'm gonna go check it out right quick just to make sure. Okay, it did. I almost dove into water that was no longer going to be there. Okay. Somebody shoved a whole cabbage inside of a pot. False-bearing tree, crimson agate. Agate? I don't know. When exploring the dragonspire region, you will sometimes find a counter-crystalline substance known as, okay. Offering these crystals to false-bearing trees may yield rich rewards. Okay. Okay. Although I can't help but to oh my gosh, can I not do that again? Help not to think that I now actually made this more dangerous because I can now fall into a pit instead of just falling into water. Okay, I think I went up this way. Oop, I'll go ahead and take that. Thank you. We need to go back to Albedo, whatever his name is, somewhere down here. Apparently there is crystal this way. Is it up here? Is anything up here? No? Excellent. I guess we continue this way. Okay, cutscene. He's just painting.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
He's weird.
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churls? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk! Let's take them out of the picture first!
Oh, one was up there. Ooh, one of these that shoot 5. I'll see them too often.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with sketching hilly churls? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Interesting.
Wow! Look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
Okay. Bye, best nun.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. and I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
Stop big, go home, baby.
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Impressive.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world, helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible, but I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
That's research to do.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Well, she seems like a fun character. I don't exactly know about her being a nun. She seems to take some of it very serious. Test site is a good ways off. Excellent. There is, I think, a heat thing up here somewhere. Or at least I made one. Excellent. I do need to continue to look out for the red stuff. Need to pick up as much of that as possible. More red stuff.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Is it gonna be the demon tree we summon? Ooh, top 69, excellent. I broke top 100 myself just today. with King's Court Castle, by the way, in the arena, in the beta arena shard, which is pretty fun.
Well, let's just say I occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at.
He's good with children.
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person.
That's the thing in my chest.
How you're able to freely manipulate elemental
I
power
guess
is
now it's
something I'd
about
like
to be
to
a vision,
ascertain.
but it just feels
I've got a few
special.
questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature. Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I know that apparently the lore explanations I caught her with the fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards.
You're confusing her.
No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
I mean, people speculate that she's the god thing from the very beginning of the game.
In that case,
Opening
it would appear
cutscene.
that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in her research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
So somebody just came in to talk for just a little bit, and I went ahead and used the restroom. I had it kind of paused.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally.
Please just don't make me swap to Geo.
Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
That's not how I expected that to be pronounced. And please no.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
You already got it started? Also, just to make sure I do actually have it unmuted. And you know what? Let me just do one other thing right quick, because I feel crazy, you know. Boom. Can we get Sucrose? Here we go.
Get them!
Back at ya!
Let me go ahead and take all of these guys out. Not too bad. Actually,
Nice and
fairly easy, although they do have the ice shield thingies going on.
Windblade!
Let's go attack these over here. They're a little bit weaker.
Take this!
Pick up all those crystals. Need to make sure I do all of that before we can move on, because there was a whole bunch of them. So maybe we can go do it now. Was there any more? Maybe that was it.
Prepare to be blown away! Nice and spicy!
And there was another small one left. I thought I killed all but one of them. Excellent.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Make my stomach swell.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
Yeah.
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
Ooh, another crystal.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver,
Ooh.
but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Excellent.
Still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
It respawns. Excuse me. Kind of a little bit of hiccups and the bubs at the same time. Let me just warm up here, and then I guess we'll... Anything down here? Anything respawned? No, I guess we'll go back this way. Or we'll go the correct way. Oh, is that stuff?
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Oh, there's one more up here? Excuse me. Interesting things, these new enemies. I do like them. They just kind of add in some extra elements they currently don't have.
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
I mean, that's probably would be quicker, but you know, I'm gonna go to this thing over here. It respawns again. I don't really know if those are that useful, but
Ready, steady, go!
now we'll be going over there to try to collect them. That's for sure. Assuming it's like any way useful. I could be breaking it and it's not even being able to be used.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okay, so can't do anything to that yet. But I probably can. At some point. Excellent, just right here, just right past it, you know. Another teleport waypoint, excellent. Okay, will we... That's not a fun bridge to cross.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Well, I guess we're going this way.
Race you!
Oh, that's literally the way we're going. Go ahead.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Okay, this is just a random dude. They look kind of close to treasure hoarders.
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
That's quick.
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a wildflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world. Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
I think what I like about the music here is it reminds me of Cuba, which is an excellent puzzle game. I highly recommend checking it out on Steam. I think it was Cuba, or maybe Cuba 1, the Atlas Cube, I believe is the full name of it. QBEH. Excellent game. Great music.
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Have any books over here for me? I'm a sucker for books. Oh boy. I like it's actually making me have to drink the potion. I'm assuming maybe here? Marvelous fragment. What was that from? Oh, the Overlord of the Vortex. Interesting. Here we go. Experimental potion. Glug, glug, glug. Oh. I might go on fire.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregisvine or an Eye of the Storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a sucker. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to... prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
I'm gonna check out his painting, I guess. Oh wait, no, it's the thing behind his painting. Alchemy work table, some potions of the apparatus are laid out there. These were, Ooh. Okay, so it's just that. Just felt like the intro thing was fancier than normal. Reading and researching potions simultaneously.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
Oh, I talked to this crafting station. I thought I was going to talk to the table thing he was at.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting?
If you are here, Lynx, I'm curious about how far am I through the story part so far?
Agreed. I'd love to find a moment to put them all in order. Still, experiments come first. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone.
Shiny.
So, leaving elements to one side. Do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, I suppose.
I don't think I can make rocks explode in my mind, sadly.
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Excellent, yes.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also worth experimenting with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results. If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Wait, so am I just gonna give him one I've already cooked before? I feel like that's what it's getting at.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Oh wait, no, I don't have it yet. Is it like a cook place here? There we go. Sunshine Sprat increases all party members' shield strength. Okay, so that is the new thing for this area. I guess that'd be under Guardian. Nope. No, warriors, probably combat. Adventurers? Sage? Okay. Here we go. Increases all party members. Yeah. We got a couple of different things here. Take some butter, lots of butter, some fish, some salt, and some lemongrass. Anybody here actually good with cooking it? Apparently a couple of people are. Kind of cool. How have you cooked? I might go and do like 5 of them. I tend to like normally a decent bit of some different foods on me in case like anybody needs them for a quest or something. Ooh, we got a bonus.
That was fast. Looking forward to testing the results.
Like now it pops up a speech bubble.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique abilities?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices, you know.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiments. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating, and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
Okay. Are we just doing like chores for him?
This must be electrohypostasis powder! The extract of an animo crystal fly can only be animo elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! Still in one piece! Good thing the vial's so strong!
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep, guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Okay, where are we going now? Further up the mountain. Excellent.
Nice and spicy!
Light these along my way. Excuse me, sir.
Out of the frying pan, and eat this!
Eyes on me!
Excellent. He seems like he's going to be a fun challenge. Oh, wait, not. Oh, he's not a bad challenge. It's just I can't see any of his like head.
Boba, get them!
Take this!
Kind of easy though. I'm gonna be honest here. So his like weak points, his feet.
Nice and spicy!
Back at ya!
go right quick back down here. And now right back up here. Ooh, drops. Chaos Core, Chaos Device, Chaos Circuit, and Rhyme 1 Crystal. Okay, I'll take it. Observe, there we go. Snow whipped across the skies. The pillar that fell from the heavens was riven in 3.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I think what I need it for will be up here. Okay, I'll check that out sometime later.
Race you.
Okay, so I've so far fought 2 or 3 of the boss monsters from here if you count. Oh, I guess pseudo bosses if you count the
Boba, get them.
oh gosh, what was it, that Eye of the Storm one?
Take this!
Boba, get them.
Just burn them down. I wonder what I can use those for. I think I had made those like a cooking ingredient, maybe. To ice some food to give you some like frost resist or something. Oh gosh, I did not even see that. So we go up here. Okay. I don't know why it exactly stopped me, but I know a quicker way to get up. Just, here you go, get warm first, you know. So I'm gonna scratch my chin. Oh, well, not my chin, cheek.
Nice and spicy.
Like I'm just gonna light. Excuse me. Did we seriously just not like that? Okay, you know what? Let's try it again.
Nice and spicy.
There we go. Now we keep climbing. Because I kind of feel like they intended it like this, and there's some stuff floating in the sky. Excellent. Okay, so I saw something over here. Or at least I would have put something over there myself. Oh, is that the thing that points you towards the crimson? So I'm looking for those little red drops.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis. Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing.
Mona could just glide across it.
No matter what choice you make,
In a
it's
puddle.
all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Okay.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Oh, multi-pot. Oh, that's why the balloons were there. I was like, oh, I need to go back there and shoot them. It was like those things that give you the treasure chests.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Nope, you're not going to sweat too much up here.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own.
Excuse me?
The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like sketches?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins nearby.
Okay, but before I follow you, let me just double check this stuff like waypoints or something nearby. Is this one? No, there's just something extra special in there. Okay, excuse me. But I do want to go up here. I passed a bunch of treasure stuff on my way down, including what looked to be some type of boss. pop this. Get up here to you.
Wingblade.
No, Gabbo, get the woman. Ignore the plants.
Wingblade.
You gonna give me some loot? Thank you. Okay, let me get back down here to this. And then we're gonna go back up here. Oh, you can cook. Smash all of this. Ooh, we got a potion. Excellent. Let's continue on up. Maybe it was over here. I don't remember exactly from where I came down. I think it was up here. And I saw something kind of big. I want to go fight that biggin. I'm always a fan of fighting biggins.
Back off! Take this!
I'll take all your stuff. Ooh, some star silver. Excuse me. Now we'll need to soon be able to light another fire. Is there something to light over here? Okay, because that's a boss.
Nice and spicy.
A special kind of boar meat. Excellent. Do I have anywhere I can go? Excellent.
Let's dance. Oh no.
Let me work on these guys a little bit.
Back at ya!
Nice and spicy.
Get got. I'm assuming I'm getting him. Oh, this was that thing I tried to climb that I failed for some reason. Let me see if I can't kill him right quick, and I'm gonna fight that other Ice Matachel or whatever his name is.
Eyes on me!
on, you want some? Come get some. Okay, so that's not a charge, even though I keep on thinking it is. And I keep on swapping to her to instantly die, which is pretty fun. Frost arm match, y'all. I like how they actually give it a boss thing, like it's fully a legit boss. I will go though. Top me off, top me off. Hit you up with a little bit of this, weaken you.
Eyes on me.
Pop this a little bit, some more of that. A few more of these.
Take this.
Oh no, why is everyone so...
Well, that went very unfortunate there at the end.
Get them!
Nope, I can't revive anybody. Can you stop? I'm trying to change to you. Can I stop? Okay, all of that damage is because I hit that wrong number multiple times. I really wish it would get rid of that menu when you can't actually heal. Just bring up a thing like, hey, you can heal right now, instead of, yes, let's look at the cooldown for your food, and then you can't exit out of that menu very quickly. Finally. And I guess now I sit here and wait till Barbara can be revived again. Hello, Roland. We're just still getting through the events of this, but I am doing some, I guess, like boss battles. Shall I go ahead and use you? You're fully on cooldown, excellent. But I guess I will go ahead and just run down here, grab this chest, and I will proceed on to where my next mission is. Is over this way. Okay, so I fought him. I killed one of the new pigs. I fought the new kind of like Eye of the Storm type looking boss. Well, not boss, but whatever that thing was. Feels like I've kind of done the majority of some of the stuff here.
I'll protect us!
Trying to get some health back for free. Okay, didn't heal you up too much, but I'll take those heals. Huh, we have another fire Sealy. Where you gonna take me? Okay, please take me to some warmth. I'm kind of going a little bit out of my way to follow you. Ah, thank you. You're a good friend, Sealy. The beat just kicked in. And what kind of abyss mage do we have up here? Back to this area again. Let's go ahead and activate this teleport waypoint as well. Is the abyss mage above me? Is that him? I thought I might be able to make that jump. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Although I kind of feel bad for attacking you, you're just here cowering for heat like I was going to be doing. Birds of a feather, all that.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, but you did give me your treasure. And another heat thing. I'll take that. Now where was I going? I guess actually kind of this way. I will take it. Ooh, another Sealy. Come on. Follow the fire, Sealy.
I'll protect us.
I weirdly feel like I've already been here, but I think it's just another cave I went in by accident earlier than I kind of should have. Ow. Let me warm up. I won't be going... Yeah, I do have to do a little bit more of this area. Although, in my defense, I really thought this would kind of lead me over there, and maybe it still can. Oh my gosh, 2 treasure chests? Really? All kinds of good stuff here. I was hoping I might loot some of that. Didn't feel like it would be able to be, but you never know. Let me go in. Oh, we can warm up at this fire. Nice. I'm going to grab that. I will grab this as well. Grab this treasure chest. And then I guess we will head on over to the quest objective. Oh gosh, no, never mind. We have another Sealy. I was waiting for another one of those to try to get me.
Back off! I'm the frying pan. Booba, get them!
Be gone, you foul beast. That was not the correct character to change to. Oh yeah, I have the G thing. Okay, grab that, and let's go ahead and move you here. Yeah, it's way back there. I might could jump down and get to it. But I do want to check out over here first. I feel like these are normally near some interesting things.
Right. I'm the frying pan, it's the fire!
Well, they all died extra quick. I see another one way over there, though. Wait, can I do something with this? No, maybe that was just the chest. Now we're gonna beat up these guys. Then I think I'm gonna head on down.
Nice and spicy.
Back at ya!
Right hand into the fire. Race you.
Yeah, I'm about to get you.
Back off!
Pop that as well. Just get all of you.
Right hand into the fire.
Well, we'll be going down there
Right hand.
to loot that stuff here in just a second. Oh my gosh, never mind. There's a Sealy though. There's another Sealy. Then I'll go down and loot it. Okay, and then we fell off over here. I believe. Let me go ahead and heat this up. Then I am going to go over to here. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. There's so many more Sealies. Then we'll go up there, check that area out.
Boba, get them.
Oh my gosh, they can actually drop some loot. Interesting.
Right hand into the fire.
Oh boy. Okay, where are we going? There's another one. Y'all seriously got to stop. Okay, I'm not gonna get you yet. I'm gonna go back here. And I think I'm going to actually challenge that thing. So I don't know 100% where the loot went to. That thing spawned back again. I got something from that, apparently. Let's go back over to here. I think there was another one up here, maybe, or something. Yeah, there we go. That's probably the Sealy. Okay, let's do this, and we'll go down there and do that. Okay, and then finally, like I just keep on jumping into the water. There's a third one. You know, I'm gonna get that one first, because I think if you get all three of them, there's probably a special thing you can get. At least normally, although this cave is so full of them. Maybe not. I don't know, it could be like further up here. Do I not actually have a way out of here? Okay, what y'all gonna get me? Okay, just three of them. Okay. Okay, let me go over here, grab y'all.
Back off!
Okay, another wave incoming. Can't get out of the water, please, and just run around.
Go, Barbara, go!
Nice and spiky.
Go pop some of that. Spread some of that. Stop. Get off the wall, Bob. Can y'all kill Barbara so I can change out of her? Thank you. Somebody finally got me out of Barbara. Had to climb some walls and you can't change. You got hit off the wall.
Come on, we can do it. Lola, get them.
Okay, got something very special, apparently, but we do need to get on over to here. There we go. Pick up that. We'll go ahead and take you. And let me go ahead and plug this in. And I will work on trying to get us over to we need to be. But I think we actually can leave here. Because I think we were supposed to not yet be able to come in here, maybe? I mean, at least it kind of feels that way. We'll go over to here. See if I can't climb this up at least a little bit to go over there. It kind of sucks not yet being able to reveal the map, so I can't yet know where all the teleport waypoints are. Oh my gosh, I need to just rebind that key. I need to rebind a whole bunch of keys. That one's getting suddenly on my nerves. And the jump down key. I might even make jump down key be left mouse. Ah, I got a message from Lynx for some more action. I guess, or money or something. Really hoping I can find something to warm myself up with. Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, excellent.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities, much as we did for the physical test.
No
I'd
problem.
like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. Remember that this is a test of intellect. So should you get lucky in any way, that won't be factored in as part of the test. So, let's see you in action. Start wherever you like.
Okay, let's go. What's over here?
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Let me check the map. There's one here. Is that actually part of it? Oh, it was on this side. I just looked at that thing first.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Okay, let's go over to you first. You want to return home? Apparently I solved one of them, somehow. Let's go up there. Okay, so that's what those crystal things mean. Excellent. Okay, there's one of the Sealies. I kind of hate how they seem to flicker in and out of existence. I guess this comes a flame turning off. Oh my gosh. Can we? There we go.
Wayblade! Be gone! I'll protect us! Nice and spicy!
Back off!
Okay, let's go ahead and finish him off. Excellent. So we got one of them back. Now we just need to get the other, which I'm just going to assume will be more over here. I feel like this is going to be something. Can we not just go in the water, Barbara? Can you not fly and try to grab that? No. Barbara wants to go in the water in the freezing cold, apparently. Give me a top off, and I guess we're gonna go around. I guess we go from here. What's that down here? I'll take that.
Deep breath. Keep going.
You can literally just walk over here, climb up. Okay, Barbara. I like how she almost ran off and then she almost dived off. That was not me doing any of those two things. She just landed and dove.
Hi, the frying pan. It's your toast.
Okay, we just drowned an Abyss Mage. Excellent. He's gonna go up too. Excellent. Okay, we climb up here. Oh my gosh, I hate turning around and flying.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism.
Excellent.
Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey, explaining things is Paimon's job.
Okay, we're lowering
Seems
the
that the water
water.
level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look.
Make sure there's no like super cool hidden treasure chests. Yeah, I might be getting close to
What's
calling
this?
it. This is long.
To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Okay.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for once. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Okay.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to seeing the results of all this brain ache. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast.
Oh.
You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You! You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to.
I'm simping for her when she comes out.
I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger, drinking anonymous potions, participating in all kinds of strange experiments? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Colluding.
Listen, sister, your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more sinister.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mondstadt.
So, what are you gonna do?
I mean,
I've got to hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
yeah, that's
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up here.
she's definitely shot to the top of my most interested
Now
in
then.
list.
All things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate threat. Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on your account.
So she's almost lazy, but she's extra diligent.
Overtime?
Almost makes that lazy. She's overworked. She wants
Before
some
we
time
go
off.
our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone. So stubborn.
She just disappeared?
Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that.
She just lacks security? Yeah, I mean, she is security. She doesn't lack anything.
Huh.
You see the way she's built?
Never mind her. Let's go see Albedo.
She lacks nothing. Except clothes that look appropriate for this climate. So, yeah, is there like anything? I was going to see if there's anything like a quick teleport waypoint back to here. I'm gonna really have to teleport out of here, aren't I? Oh wait, no, there's this wall over here. That's what it's for. I do want to see though. I feel like there should be like a teleport waypoint somewhere nearby. Is there one? I love just the messages popping up there. Who needs YouTube chat when you could just have your in-game Genshin chat? And I really wish there was like a teleport waypoint here, so I go ahead and grab that. Out of curiosity, what does the map look like here? Okay, so this would be near the ocean. Yeah. Going back over to here. Apparently I've found this. That might be fun to try out at some point, but I'm gonna try finishing this off. If you are here, Lynx, right, how much longer is it? Because I am curious. Because like, if it's like just a little bit longer, I'll continue the stream. But if it's like I'm only halfway done, might be calling it somewhat soonish. I'm gonna wait to hear back about that, just so I don't stop the cutscene, don't see any of the messages. 'cause I know that would probably be bound to happen. Though while I wait, I will go ahead and go in here to Battle Pass. Weekly missions. Spend a whole bunch of money. Claim all. And you know, I'll grab the achievements too while I'm at it. Okay, the Art of Adventure, Survival Expert, 40 dishes. I need to master some more recipes. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm probably going to try doing that before the stream's over. Knock a cryo slime out of the hands of a crow. Here, let's show. Okay. Tear down this wall. Destroy an ice shield. Okay, very basic. Be a one of those semi-chills. Not mata-chills. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and claim all of these. There we go. And then what was I have some of this stuff too. Sealy in the snow. Excellent. Yeah, it's really close to being done. Excellent. I was saving all my resin today to do the events, which probably
Good
require
timing.
resin. I think he's gonna
I've just about reached the
sprout
conclusion.
his tree. We're gonna need to feed the blood stuff too.
You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
That's it.
You couldn't tell that just by looking?
I don't know. We look a little special.
We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Teyvat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Teyvat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Did I click again? There we go.
It looks like something's appearing.
You know, I know that's very plant-like, but it almost looks more spaceship-ish capsule than just a seed.
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself?
Aww. It was so short-lived.
It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Hyman thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
I don't like his chain texture thing there. I don't like the way it stretches when he breathes. That looks weird.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, Do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you. Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both.
Okay.
Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on you. I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt,
Okay.
destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
I can kill you, yeah. I killed Child. Well, I mean, I beat the snot out of him.
Huh? Look at that. Looks like someone made camp here. Are other people adventuring nearby? Let's see how our fellow explorers are doing.
Yeah, let me go check out that thing first. Let's see, what do we have over here? Let me finish this first. Or at least go down there to whatever my new waypoint thing is. Oh boy, distraction.
Nice and spicy.
Prepare to be blown away!
Into the fire.
Back at ya! The power of the ended python!
Into the whip.
Okay, I'll take all that stuff. Is there like a quick thing to warm up with by here? If not, I'm just going to teleport to a teleport anchor, or teleportation anchor, well, whatever it's called. One of those good things, because they apparently heat you up. So you know what? We have one of these. Let's do it. Living life dangerously. We're constantly taking damage over here, but you know what? I'm gonna get me the treasure.
Booba, get them.
I didn't even think about those. It was like, wait, maybe there's something nearby I can warm up on. Excellent. Go ahead and shift him over, just speed delivery. Okay, where was... Oh boy. It's gonna be a little ways away, but I will work back towards it. Actually, probably be faster just to teleport, because I do have that teleport waypoint. I'm curious when the main one will unlock. Actually, I don't know if I can even teleport right now because I'm in the event. Is it still letting me not? No, I can go up again. Oh, I say the event. I think that might technically be the story for this region. It might not be actually part of the event. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're going to work that.
Hey, it's Sucrose! Are you here to explore
Hey,
the Snowy
girl.
Mountain too?
You scared me. Please, don't scare me like that. I was giving my research report some much-needed consideration.
But you were just standing over there, staring into space.
Not at all.
Just want to give her head
I was
pats.
just thinking of a name for a new subspecies of sweet flower I propagated. It has seeds that are 4 times as large as normal.
It's tasty.
Oh, are you interested? Wonderful. Next time, please allow me to show you the fruits of my work.
Literally.
It's a shame.
Oh, well, I guess it's a flower,
If I
not
wasn't
a
coming to
fruit,
this
but,
mountain,
you
I
know.
would have brought some samples with me.
Yeah. Weren't you doing research in the city? How come you're here?
Timaeus and I were helping Albedo organize research data. Timaeus just left, in fact. You didn't run into him?
Sure didn't.
He said that he wasn't as sharp as Albedo when it came to data. By quite a long shot, in fact. The significance of some things Albedo is able to grasp almost immediately. But we, on the other hand, take considerable time. I fear that this must be the difference in our knowledge and experience showing. Timaeus seemed rather depressed about the matter. He said he was going to take a walk, so I'm currently settling the leftover affairs myself. I was originally going to take a look around myself after finishing up here, but unexpectedly, I gleaned some interesting data from these reports. But, well, guess my search for secrets will have to wait.
Secrets? Ooh,
Secrets.
what secrets?
Actually, do you two have time right now?
Don't have anything on us but that.
Then, could I ask you for a favor? In truth, I feel like Albedo is concealing something from myself and Timaeus.
But isn't he your teacher? What would a teacher have to hide from his students?
That's true, but I feel like he's always hiding something. It is my personal guess that it is some great secret of alchemy.
Wait, how are you so sure?
Timaeus and I are both passionate researchers of alchemy. If it was anything else, Albedo wouldn't have any reason to hide it from us.
You do have a point.
Could you help me investigate what it is that Albedo's hiding? Please. I'm just too curious.
What do you think?
Yes! Thank you, thank you.
All right. Let's take a little trip, shall we?
I love how I just now started the event. Excellent. That I do want to check out right quick. If I go to... Okay. If I go to events... Do I have anything I can buy yet? I don't think I collected any of these, but just to make sure, I've been collecting something. I'm need to try that out at some point. But let's see, let me go and get that achievement. I'm gonna do that cooking thing. Well, I'm gonna put the cooking thing off camera because it's just me clicking at the right time. Though I am curious, do I have enough for another wish? Yes, I do. Come on, Sucrose. Find out Beto and his team. Let me just go ahead and go up here right quick and do that. You see, I can just melt that main teleport thing. I'm curious. I didn't try that, I don't think, at the time, but I was kind of, slowly freezing to death. I'm gonna say slowly, quickly freezing to death.
Are you lost?
No, we're not.
A secret?
Hey, what are you doing? Our mission calls for a delicate approach. Sure, but still.
Actually, you've arrived at just the right moment. I have business with you too, in fact. Here, catch.
Huh? What's this?
As you can see, it is a sword.
Okay. You're forging, are you?
I did not make the sword. However, I did add some alchemical touches to it. Would you like to try it out?
Sure.
My research indicates that this sword has some unique properties. Only you can use it, but I need to gather data from it quite urgently. So, could I bother you to use it in battle?
Wait a second. How can there be a sword that only one person can use?
Very astute of you. This sword has indeed had a curse laid upon it. An ordinary person would be unable to wield it at all. However, you are an exception.
Huh?
Or perhaps I should say that only you are immune to the curse. As such, who could I find to help me if not you? We gain little from saying more. Go find some monsters nearby. After all, some things are best discovered through practice.
Now, do I actually have to use it, or can I just beat people up with my regular stuff? I guess I'll fast equip it. I much like your weapon better, but you know, I guess since it's for the event, blah blah blah. Creepy straight sword, excellent. Why am I going to have to fight so far down? Okay. Ow.
Nice and spicy. Be gone. Nice and spicy. Back off.
Interesting the way she calls them her pretties. Come on. Keep going for it. Ow.
Nice and spicy.
Let's go ahead. Yes, pop that. Pop one of these. Getting all the achievements, apparently.
Now I got stomach cramps. Nice and spicy.
Okay, so those things exist. Still have to run all the way down the... Oh, that's probably going to be an Archer one, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. No, we just need to go catch that one before it goes all the way down the mountain. So no idea if that actually even is useful for anything. Oh my gosh, I need to super rebind those keys. Okay, so get down here and do this. I get 3 more wishes? Probably for something. Let me just finish this stuff up. Have I been here before? Maybe.
How about those over there?
Paimon still has a bad feeling about this.
Windblade!
Excellent. Hit them up with that. Pop them with one of these.
Out of the frying pan. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, come on. I was gonna melt that.
Over here! It's with this brat! Give it back, you thief!
Treasure hoarders? There are treasure hoarders in a place this cold?
Enough talk! Hand it over!
Watch out!
I mean, I guess we'll try it out on them now.
Back off! Let it dip!
Windblade! Boba, get them! You're toast!
Pop one of these.
Nice and spicy!
Y'all want to drop anything for me, please?
Tenacious!
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! I'll protect us!
I'll give you some of those so you explode.
Back at you!
You need to go into the water.
Have a little taste! That tingle?
Apparently it's not deep enough to drown him.
Picked.
Now that's rich! Treasure hoarders calling us thieves?
They certainly arrived quickly. Goodness, no.
They seem to have been talking about this sword. What's going on?
Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I didn't steal this sword. Not long ago, the Knights caught a band of treasure hoarders outside the city. The goods they were smuggling were also impounded. This sword was one of those items. We believed it to be stolen plunder,
It just
but
teleports
no one
into
came
place.
to claim it. Nor could we find out where it came from, so it languished in our stores. I noticed it quite by chance while in our storehouse. To tell you the truth, such an old sword would see little use outside of alchemy.
You claimed it for yourself? Just like that? So, then what happened? You just took it with you?
Indeed. And I initially intended to perform some experiments on it, but I unexpectedly discovered its true origins in the process. This ancient-looking weapon once passed through the hands of a now-deceased blacksmith. It is a legendary, magical sword.
A magical sword?
It is said that the smith vanished not long after creating the weapon, with the weapon subsequently becoming lost to time. Working backwards from its eventual fate as plunder, one can guess that it was then stolen by the treasure hoarders, where it remained in obscurity till recently.
Blacksmith who made this weapon disappeared? That's kinda spooky. No wonder it's cursed.
Exactly. Do you know the story of Durin in this mountain? Durin was the
Interesting.
black dragon who menaced Mondstadt, before finally being defeated by the combined efforts of Dvalin and the Animo Archon Barbados. After a fierce battle, the vanquished Durin crashed to ruin here, falling into the thick snow. Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. Which leads one to wonder, was Durin's fall here purely by chance, or was it intent?
Could it really have been intent?
Perhaps this place was chosen as a gravesite precisely so that the snow's power could seal the corrosive toxin coming from Durin's body. It seems plausible that Barbados would think of such a method.
Huh. Was Barbados such a capable god?
Well, these are just my postulations. I don't have any evidence. But what's for certain is that this mountain and Durin are deeply intertwined. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it.
A dragon's remains?
Indeed. The dragon's eyes, claws, and scales ground into dust before being used to coat the blade.
It's
In this way, Durin's corruption and venom entered into the sword and became the source of its
Let
power.
me just pluck out this dead
This is
dragon's
very
eyes.
advanced craftsmanship. I presume that having successfully forged the weapon, the smith must have tried it out themselves in their joy. But using the sword in battle would have allowed the corruption to seep through the blade's handle and into their bodies. Ordinary mortals cannot withstand such power. The blacksmith must then have fled, driven mad by the curse, before meeting their end in some unknown place. You've purified Dvalin's tears before, which is a very rare ability indeed. This ability has protected you from being corrupted or poisoned, and you can completely eliminate their effects, which is why you and only you can properly wield this sword.
Still, this sword really is huge. Yikes! It's glowing!
As far as I'm concerned, this is where the real experiment begins. This sword is still very weak at present. However,
Oh gosh, I just
it is able to
slapped the
absorb
mic.
energy, and through that, it is able to constantly become stronger. In some sense, you could even say that it is a living thing. Well then, traveler, adventure with it to your heart's content. I need you to help it grow. I believe that we will soon have all the proof that we need.
Okay. That was easy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so just kind of kill stuff. Okay. Nothing too crazy. And so I guess you probably get that from some of the stuff. Okay. Let me check on my summon mats. Ooh, there's somebody here.
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this. Shouldn't get careless.
The Fatoui's finest indeed. Don't know why that's a thing, but it is. Yeah, let me try something. Okay, I'm gonna get you first. Then it's over to you. Can I not climb that? Nope, apparently not. Then over to you. So there we go. They don't stand out as much to me as the other things did. Let me finish this thing over here. So the Fatoui's keeping monsters in cages.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Sounds like you want. No excuse for slacking. Shouldn't get carried in a fight.
Back at ya!
Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
Back off! Eyes on me!
It isn't time for a break yet. This is bad.
Pass one over that way.
My work.
Excellent.
You need to hurry up.
Get them! Let the show begin!
Unfortunate fault.
Get them!
Shouldn't get careless.
Actually, kind of feel a little bad for you, but I like how you're trying to attack me in there. Okay, let me go pick up my treasure chest. And then I think we'll be out of here. Oh, there we go. At least for right now. Let me just teleport. I don't know. Ooh. There's a last new area up there. Interesting. Could this used to be near the edge? We don't remember putting that there. Let me go teleport over to here. I'll do the little summon stuff, and then I can hop on your wall for a couple seconds. They can't shoot up close. Excellent. So what was that weird creature sound? Okay, I have enough for one more wish. Let me go ahead and do that. Sure. Okay, make sure I don't have anything else there either. Grab up the achievement right quick. And I have maybe 5 minutes to look at Chi-Chi, then I have to go. Some other stuff I do want to do tonight. Okay, I think we're probably good there for now. The other stuff we can do afterwards. I'm looking for a friends list. you gonna freeze the water in here?
Please, show me your prescription.
Hey, you just appeared out of nowhere on my screen behind me.
Faster? Okay, faster.
As soon as you stop immediately. Ooh, waterfall. But yeah, so far, liking this update. Lots of nice new stuff. New area is, I'd say, fairly interesting. Anything super odd back here? Like the new area. Just glad that we have a new area, really. Event seems okay. What am I looking at?
I'm fine. Not scared. Life goes on.
But yeah, new event feels very good. Super happy about it. Sad I didn't actually make an ice behind all of it. Make an ice. That's English. The new update feels pretty good so far. Like there's a decent bit of new content, new area to explore, a bunch of new stuff to do, some new mobs. Curious if the new mobs will show up on like the gosh, XP and money plant things. Be cool to fight some different enemies there. Certainly something new to do. Oh. Okay, I can do this, then I do have to go. Let's see, what time is it? It's only 9 o'clock, but I've been streaming for like, what's my uptime now, like 3 hours, 4 hours? We'll try to do some more stuff tomorrow. Know what I'm going to do with the resin though. Power standing out here. Excellent. Well. Failed dive is a perfect thing to end this on. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Well, not finished. Well, I guess I did finish it, but we started the beginning. Excuse me, the beginning of this event, and did the new regional story stuff. think overall it was pretty good. Oh, one other thing to do before I leave. Let me go up here. And then I just want to make sure I get some I mean, I guess I'll technically use my resin, at least a bit of it. I can make 3 of these right now. Boom, that's a decent bit, and no, I'll use the rest of it today. Let me go ahead and do that too. Give me some more battle pass experience.
Take a look.
But yeah, it's a pretty nice new region. Some more stuff to do. I also plan on doing some more side quests and other things in some of the other regions. Definitely lots more to do in Leeway, so there's lots of stuff that... What's new here? Oh, I guess it's just to tell me that my thing I worked on last time is done. Which I do actually need to do some more of this now, because there's actually some stuff. Now I'm doing the battle pass stuff again. But this will cost 4, so let's go ahead and do 1. Excellent. We're going to grab one more of these. Yeah, new update, feels good. Really nice to add a new region in. I wouldn't mind if they, like every other update they come out with, also adds in a new region, because it really adds in a whole bunch of stuff to the game, like having some new place to actually go to and do some stuff. It's really good. Then you do lots more of that, in my opinion at least. Like, game is good, but last update was a little bit more lacking because it didn't have that. Curious what all weapons I can make. What materials I have. I have a couple of different swords. I have a prototype crescent bow. We have that. How do you unlock the new ones, I wonder? There's also the wind catcher, which I think I've already made one of those. I don't know. I'm assuming those are reusable. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you for coming out to this. Might play some more. Well, pretty sure I'm gonna play some more of this tomorrow for this Christmas Eve stream. But other plans include Unreal Tournament 3, maybe a little bit of Jurassic World Evolution, perhaps some Parkosaurus. I think there was Atlas Rogues too. Probably gonna do streaming in the not New Year, but streaming in Christmas. So thank you for coming out to this. I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you hopefully next time. Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. She's judging you. Luckily, you see right through her. Oh my gosh.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Okay, that's enough of that.